Okay, we're over by the sink. We're just going to get down and to it and do some toothbrushing technique now. Okay, so like I said before, we're going to use the Oral-B Pro 2000 today, and I'm just going to pop the cross-action head onto this, like so. There we go. And we're just going to put a good blob of toothpaste on there, like so. Just a nice good blob. Cover the toothbrush head. There we go. Like so. There we go. That's about enough. All right. So toothbrush timers normally have a 2-minute timer on, and that's fine. We normally say 2 minutes minimum brushing. 2 to 3 minutes really. I tend to like to brush for 3 minutes. So we go through the timer once, and then we go through it about half again. If you go through the timer twice, that's fine too. 4 minutes is fine. And what I normally try to do, we've got 3 key areas on the uppers, 3 key areas on the lowers to clean. So we've got the outside of all the teeth, the tops of all the teeth, and up in there, the insides of all the teeth, okay? So what I will normally do is always go the same way, the same method, the same routine round, just get into a good pattern that suits you and then stick to that each day. What I'm going to do for the purposes, I'm going to go around all the outsides of the upper ones first. Then at the 30-second marker, switch to the tops of the teeth and go around the tops of all the teeth. Then at the 30-second marker, switch onto the insides and go around the insides of all the teeth. And that will be 1.5 minutes. And then after 1.5 minutes, when that 30-second marker comes, I'm going to again move to the lower teeth and do the same again. Go around all the outsides, go around all the tops, and go around all the insides. And that will be 1.5 minutes for the top, 1.5 minutes for the bottom, which will be 3 minutes. Okay, so the technique, I'll just show you with this one here. I'll put that head on there. Okay, the technique with the toothbrush is, when you're brushing the tops, okay, you hold it on and you move round tooth to tooth. So you would turn that on and you would move from tooth to tooth to tooth. A few seconds on each one. And you can just move it slightly into the tooth, into the top part, the biting surface, and make sure you cover all of that, and slowly, methodically work your way round. Then, for the outsides, what I would normally do is not have it too flat on the teeth like this. You want to hold it at about 45 degrees, so it's pointing slightly up towards the gums like this. Okay, and you want to guide it, you want to clean the tooth, but you want to guide it up into the gums as well. Okay, and you do that for each tooth and you slowly work your way around. Now, when you get it up into the gums, if there's some bleeding and you notice some bleeding, then that's fine. You're not cutting your gums. The reason, if this is a new thing and you don't normally go up into the gums, then the likelihood is there will be a bit of plaque build-up in and around the gum line, the neck of the tooth area, and it will have an effect on the gums and it will be slightly irritating them. And then, because maybe you've watched this video today and then you decide to change your technique and you go up into your gums more, what you will find is you might start getting some bleeding from the gums, and that's okay. It's because the gums are a little bit irritated, they're a little bit got a little bit of plaque build up there, and all of a sudden you're putting the toothbrush in amongst that and you're disturbing that and you're cleaning that, so you may get a bit of bleeding for a few days, and that's fine. You know, you carry on cleaning, and providing it's just a little bit of plaque build up, a little bit of gum redness, then that should get better and should settle back down again. Sometimes if you've got lots and lots of plaque, lots and lots of tartar, you haven't been to see a hygienist and it's been a long time, years, and you might have a lot of hard calculus and tartar build up, which isn't going to be removed with toothbrushing and alone, and the gums may bleed, and they may bleed and continue to bleed every time you brush, and they may do this for a long time. Okay, this is the point when I would probably say that you maybe need to see the dentist or go and see the hygienist, because what's going to have to happen for your gums to get properly better and properly clean is that all that hard tartar stuff is going to have to be professionally cleaned off first. Okay, so we'll move on. I'm just going to clean my teeth now and I'm going to go through the technique. I'll get nice and close to the camera so you can see, and we'll just work our way around. Okay, so we'll just wet this a little bit, moisten this. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so that's, excuse me, so that's 1.5 minutes, and I've just done the top ones. Okay, so basically you could see when I was cleaning there that I was angling it 45 degrees right up into the gums, like so. And then when I was cleaning around on the inside, again, I was angling it up 45 degrees and then getting the toothbrush handle nice and low and getting right up behind the back, the upper front teeth, right into the gums. And it's okay if you go around a little bit too quick and you get to the end and the 30 seconds hasn't finished, because then you can just come back around again and keep going around, slowly working your way around in that technique until the 1.5 minutes is done and you've done all the top ones. And then you move on and you do the bottom ones. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more toothpaste on here because I've just spat that out. And then we're just going to work our way around and do the bottom ones now in the same technique. So I'll just moisten that a little. Okay, here we go. Okay, just spit that out, excuse me. Okay, so that's the bottom set done, another 1.5 minutes. So you could see a couple of things there. When I came around on the inside, again, toothbrush handle nice and high this time, getting the head right into the backs of the lower front teeth, like so. Guiding it all the way down the back until you feel it, half on the teeth, half on the gums. Okay, you can come in from the side as well if you want to, like this. And then as I was coming around the outside, I tried to pull my lip out the way. You don't have to do that, but you can if it helps. I tried to pull my lip out the way with the hand I wasn't brushing with, just to so you could see a bit more, like so. And again, I was doing the 45 degrees, getting right down around the necks of the teeth, and just taking my time all the way around. Okay, and then you spit out the excess toothpaste. You can wipe your mouth. There's no need to rinse. There's no need to rinse with water. There's no need to rinse with a mouthwash. It's a lot more beneficial if you just, they call it spit, don't rinse. So you just spit out the excess toothpaste and then don't rinse with anything. And it's more effective like that. If you really, really want to use a mouthwash, you could use it before you brush. You can use it after you brush if you want to, but it's just more beneficial not to. Okay, we can talk about mouthwashes in other videos. We can try some out, we can recommend some, and we can talk about different mouthwashing techniques as well. And you can see that we'll upload other videos to do with that content. Okay, so that's it. The only additional thing I would say to go on to do, possibly after you clean your teeth now, is a little bit of tongue cleaning. And again, I'll have another video to do with tongue cleaning, and we'll talk about different techniques and different ways to use tongue cleaning with a manual toothbrush, with a tongue cleaner and such like. Okay, so that's the video for electronic toothbrushing. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope it'll be of some benefit to you. Again, you can like the video and you can subscribe to my channel for regular updates, and you'll see when I upload new videos. Okay, have a great day. I'm off now for a walk around York to see the sights. I'll catch you all later. Bye.